the what I did follow actually was the whole J Cole and
Yes,
No
that's
Name.
right. Yeah, run that. Talk about that.
Yeah, what'd you think about that, Nosh? Like, were you following all that?
The Stone on the Bluff joint, I heard it,
Yeah.
and I did hit, like, not, I didn't take it enough of it, so I should. So,
Okay.
Yeah, no idea, to be honest.
Hey man, it was like, it wasn't even like the funny thing is the fact that I think most people wouldn't have any idea, because I didn't even know. I know that I knew who she was. Don't follow her, because she's the one who said that she doesn't, and like, I respect it because it's her artistry, but she's like, I don't want to perform for anyone but black people. If I see white people at a show, I'm not going to perform.
Yeah,
or like anybody else. And I was like, okay, so you don't like money, I guess. So, all right, I get it. Everyone has their fucking move. It's their art. You know, I absolutely respect that. But I just thought it was such a strange thing and such an alienating thing to say in a world where it's so competitive. I thought it was just a strange thing. But once again, it's her prerogative. So I knew who she was because of that. And then Cole did she spoke. Do you know what the actual thing that she spoke on that he didn't like? He didn't like the way she spoke about. It wasn't that. It was about something else. The reason that he did the song.
Okay. It was. He didn't like how she was basically, talking down to people who are at different stages of realization or different stages of their social and their political understanding. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
She was calling out bigger artists like, yo, you need to say something. You need to,
okay.
Like, you need to speak up, not be so quiet.
Okay.
And I'm a big J Cole fan, but part of the reason why I'm a big J Cole fan is that, like, he's one of the few up there in the top tier of hip hop to, like, put his money where his mouth is and go out there. Like, yo, he's in the streets in 2014 and 2016.
Yeah,
you know what
Ferguson,
I mean? Like that's not. That I don't think he even if he doesn't have to be Al Sharpton, but he's in the streets. He's a part of.
He's with the people.
And I understand where she's coming from to condescend, a little bit and be like, oh, you should do more. But, like, yo, sis, you're the one who said that you don't even want to talk to our allies. You know what I mean? Like, you're the one who said, oh, I don't want to be talking to our performing for our potential allies. And Malcolm X said it like 50 something years ago. Like, we're a minority in this continent. And if we're not able to reach across the aisle and bring in allies and have these dialogues and raise the consciousness level, I mean, both him and Martin were like, we need to raise the consciousness level to get people to realize the value, then how are we ever gonna bust through? How are we ever gonna make a change? So it kind of, like, I feel like both of the verses were extremely well delivered and, like, poignant and important, but it's like, is this the conversation that we should be having right now? Like, I mean, you have whatever conversation you want, but, like, how is this moving anything forward? You know what I mean? Like, he's talking about, like, his internal personal struggles, which is valid. She's talking about her feeling, there's a lot to unpack in her verse. Her verse was dope. There's a lot to unpack in it, but she was giving his perspective. But it became this interpersonal dialogue where it should be like more of a dialogue, I feel, about solidarity, about, like, the whole movement. Like, talk about that. Those are valid conversations, but really, like, I thought it's kind of a distraction or kind of an abstraction to, like, what we're trying to do, right?
Right.
Like, it's like, let's not split hair. Like, let's split hairs when it's time to split hairs. Like, right now, we need to be pointing the guns at the right people, But,
right.
Like, I'm just metaphorically, we need to be aiming our energies at the right thing to do, and it's confusing because we don't necessarily know how to do that. Like, it's like, some people are tearing down statues, some people are marching in the streets, some people are boycotting, some people are doing things on social media. Some people are, hiding from Corona still because there could be immunocompromised, or, like, they have to feed their families. So everyone's doing their thing at a different pace. And, like, really, I hate how, like, everyone who's fighting for liberation, we fight each other for liberation. We need to prioritize the move. You know what I mean?
Right.
We just, like. And they're so talented. Like, I listened to both tracks. I was like, damn, that was good.
Bob,
It's one of my favorite beefs of all time.
The briefest beef.
I was like, it's like this. this is nerd beef, bro. Like, you know, but like it's like, man, like this is, you know, we need to we need to reach across the aisle and reach out to like the different generations and give them some clarity. And and Cole said it. He's like, you know, maybe I'm not the right type of leader. You know what I mean? Like, but even him saying that is good, but it's inward looking. You know? Okay.
Yeah, honest.
Let's. It is honest. It's inward honest, and you know what? And that's what most artists default to, because they don't have the answers. I don't know why people think artists need to necessarily have all the answers, but they don't have the answers. So they look at it from a human perspective, and that's why way people can connect. But this whole back and forth, I mean, I love the energy back and forth. I love the energy.
Positive. Did you see her tweet? She said that she wished she didn't do it. She wished, in hindsight, she tweeted yesterday and was like, I wish I didn't do that. But then everyone was standing up for it because she thought it was too selfish of her to talk about this. But then, like you said, she was talking about.
She wished she didn't do the song, or
she wished she didn't. She wished she didn't respond in that minute 33, whatever it was, song. And then she ended up, and then people were.
I think she realized that she's splitting hairs with
and distracting from
allies.
Yeah.
You don't stop splitting hairs with the allies and go figure out how we're gonna make this thing pop.
Right.
You know?
Well, she didn't specifically say that, but like that side of it. But I hope she does realize that.
That's what I was That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
What I'm thinking,
I hope so, because she seems like a smart young woman. It'd be cool to have her voice around.